All right, I think we are live now, guys. Let me know in the chat. I did move rooms. I moved into an actual room where I can record now. We'll see if it works out. I really don't know. I've got a lot more room than I've had in the past. You can see these shelves in the background. I don't know if that's. I think this little camera might be a little slanted. Hopefully, you guys aren't distracted too much by those. I don't have anything on those shelves yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on there, but I hope you guys are ready for tonight. We have two EX Team Rocket Returns packs that have been bought. We'll see if more do get purchased. I changed it over last minute. Nobody was really kind of biting at the $2,000 price for the heavies. Although I didn't wait that long, I probably should have waited a little bit longer. Um, it was kind of brought up that as unweighed, kind of similar to Power Keepers, it might be a better deal because if you get the light, then you're still going to retain a decent amount of value for the Team Rocket Returns break. Then if you don't get a light, then you get a heavy, and we get to open it up. And you hopefully scored. You got a decent chance there at getting something okay. Guess we'll see. I really don't know how tonight's going to go. We'll pull those packs randomly. Most of the packs here in the beginning, they are vintage, but I don't think we actually get to the Team Rocket Returns until a little bit later on in the video, and we'll see how it goes. But welcome to everybody who's here. Looks like our very first order is right here. Andrew T, and he bought Secret Wonders. The Secret Wonders packs, these are heavy. I did weigh these out. I think I weighed 13 heavies, so it may be that somebody doesn't get a hollow in one of their packs, and then I'll have to give them a refund, or I'll just pull an additional pack off the site. We might have to go back and forth. I see Mohammad is in here, member for almost 11 months. He says, "Let's go, almost 1 year. Good luck to everyone. Let's see a gold star." Also, any update on the Mewtwo CGC return? So I've had the returns from 7-Eleven and 7-18, but 7-25 and forward, not yet. I know that they were sorting through some accounting issues they were having on my account. Like different accounts were getting charged. It was kind of weird. But hopefully we start seeing more stuff getting pushed through very soon. I probably have 3,000 or 4,000 cards there at the moment, maybe more. I really need to go check it out. Martial Law says big pulls or Rusty Rocks and mustache, $4.99. I mean, I got one here. It's just like I have all this other stuff around. I don't know if my wife would dig me just having a mustache. But guys, if you're looking to buy in tonight, you still can. We do have great encounters. We've got EX Team Rocket Returns, Gym Heroes First Edition, and we also do have some Obsidian Flames boxes. I think I've only had one sale prior to the live, so I mean there are still. I think I have two. It's either 2 or 5 that are up. I can't remember if I put 3 or 6. And if they're not, sorry guys. All right. So Kyle says, "How did the Vaporeons do?" Man, I don't even remember. I tell you, the 7-Eleven sub did pretty good. There was a lot of gem at 10s, no pristine 10s on any of the vintage. But tonight I'm going to give away Evolving Skies packs as long as I can. Might have some more stuck somewhere else with these vintage packs, or whatever. Just a little something extra to throw in there with it. But Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders, like I said, the very first order is for Andrew T. Dominoose giving away 1 membership. Thank you so much. And it looks like just Yuri got it. Man, I thought you were already a member. There we go. All right. Let's see what we have here for this Evolving Skies. I'm going to try to keep an eye on chat, but usually when I start opening, I miss some of the stuff. And I want to make sure I got everything around me that I need to have around me too. I think I've got all the stuff, but I don't know if I have a marker. I think I have a pen, but I can always come back and get the marker. I can't remember if that's a good thing or a bad thing on Evolving Skies. All right, so we got a Water Energy Salamander. So we got a hollow Salamander. So you did get a hollow. So it looks like black border on those does pretty decent. What I'm gonna do is for the free stuff, I'm just going to put in the reverse hollow and the hit, or if there's a hit, those 2 slots. Let's see what we get from Diamond and Pearl. After this one, I'll show you guys what we did with the Team Rocket Returns pack. So I probably should explain that a little bit more in case you guys are wanting to buy in on it. I'm going to say it's either we're going to have the rare right in the front, or Alright, so we did not. Alright, so we have Eradicate, Professor Rowan, Breloom, Wooper, Murkrow, Ralts, Stantler, Venonat. Ooh, we got a reverse hollow Ludicolo. Oh, and you got the hollow Ludicolo. Okay, this is pretty cool because Secret Wonders is known for having hollow bleeds, and this one has a pretty good hollow bleed. You guys can see how it's holographic all down through here and up and around, and I'm not really in that strong of a light. I wonder if I turn this up just for a second, if it'll show it even better. Yeah. I'm gonna turn that back down. I don't want it like blinding, but that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna say confirmed. This box is gonna have hollow bleed hollows. We got one right here, and it's pretty obvious in person. It goes all the way over the borders. Usually when you get the holographic pattern on the borders, it's pretty thick. Let's look at the back. Okay, I do see a white dot right there. You guys should be able to see it too, and one right there. Which Diamond and Pearl has always been tough. Well, just Generation 4 in general is usually pretty tough. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is usually a little bit better. The reverse hollow is centered really nicely. But you got a double Ludicolo pack. Backside's a little bit off center. The front looked a lot better. All right, Mr. Andrew, start off with a successful heavy pack. We got the one hollow. So I think I saw someone in there about the 2K price. So that's actually what I saw someone else sell out at for the 2K price. So I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just give it a try because I wanted to open up Team Rocket Returns. I've always wanted to open up that set, and so I figured, you know, let's go for something. I've heard a lot of requests for some of these high-end sets, and I always say no because, you know, the price. I don't think people would come in at the market, which is a tough time in the market too. So I kind of understand people don't want to buy at that price. There's not a lot of stuff in the set that can make you money. All right, so before I go into the next order, I'm going to show you guys. Here we have all of the packs. So I did have them priced at $2,000 for the heavies, $650 for the lights, and we weighed out 12 heavies, and there was actually 3 additional that kind of stuck in between the heavies and the lights. But you can see here on the back, like that one says heavy, light, and, you know, light. That one's one of the ones that should be light. I don't know what I must have just misspelled should. But you can't see it from the front, and we're going to just shuffle this stuff up a little bit now. I'm going to shuffle it again later on, but pretty much what we'll do is I'll just pull a pack out at random. If you buy more than one pack, then I'll make sure you get different artworks. But if on the back it says light, we won't open it. I'll just ship it to you sealed, or you can consign it if you want to do that. And if it says heavy on the back, then we'll open it up. But that's kind of where we're at, and it's being sold as unweighed. It's very similar to the Power Keepers. That worked out pretty good. We did fairly well on which packs should be heavy and which ones shouldn't. So if you are wanting to buy on the Team Rocket Returns, that's how we're doing this pack break. One plus for you is that I did sell 3 lights at $650. So there's only 33 packs available, or there were 33 packs available. 3 were sold as light already before I mixed them back in. And since that increased your odds, I thought that was fine. You still have your 12 heavies, then you have 21 light packs in there. All right, next up we have Caleb, and he bought 4 heavy Secret Wonders, and then I've also got his 4 Evolving Skies packs right here. There's 1 and 2. There's 1, 2, and 3, 4. Looks like you did get an art set of Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders. I did make sure of that, but not so much with the Evolving Skies. Braille Reader, I see you in here, member for 12 months. He says, hope all is well, Rusty. Well, yeah, so we're doing pretty good on this side. There's that and that. Well, I'm going to lift this up just a little bit, just so it's not so blurry when my hand's so close. I've been doing a lot of moving, kind of shifting stuff around. There we go. We're not going to see the code card this time and know ahead of time. Got another hollow. We got a Pinsir and a Dialga. Been doing a lot of moving stuff up and downstairs. Crystal Cave and Shiftry. Alright, last chance. Maybe we'll pull a Moonbreon. That'd be kind of cool. I haven't done that in a while. There's Flapple and Stoutland. Wait, put those right there. These will be your extras from your freebie packs. Let's see what he gets from Secret Wonders. Now, is anybody calling some level X's? Or you think we're going to pull a Charizard? I want to see it. Ernie T says, no way this set is more expensive than Aquapolis. Team Rocket Returns is one of the most sought after sets of all time. It's got like some crazy good EXs in it. Then it also has the very first gold stars. Torchic had one of the highest sales ever for a gold star in a 10. It's come back down since then. Clefairy. Burmy. Alright, so we have a reverse hollow Motham. And ooh, got the Blastoise. Nice. Does have the hollow bleed as well. You can see the hollow foil all over the card. I don't see like a crazy swirl in there. But that's what I like about Secret Wonders. No, not the lack of a swirl, but the fact that you can get really good hollows. There's a lot of them. You got the Blastoise. You've got a Charizard, Ho-Oh, Lugia. There's a Mew that's really nice. Is Gardevoir? Is that OP Gardevoir in this set? I can't remember. And there's the Motham. Put those two in here. Just put the Motham behind it. So we got one. Let's see, ooh, that's a glare. We won't put that on that side. We'll put it over here. Man. Pack number 2. See the Blastoise emojis coming out. So far you've missed a Blastoise and a Ludicolo. That's about it. One, two, three. Alright, got Team Galactic Mars. Got a Sableye, Smeargle, Growlithe, Spinda. I don't know if there's any errors in this set. It's a nice looking Bulbasaur. Got a reverse hollow Unknown S. And a Raikou. And I forgot about the legendary dogs. Or legendary beasts. Man, that's like super hollow bleed. I guess if you looked at the hollow bleed good enough, you could probably find a swirl somewhere on this card. But I'm not seeing it in like the actual. Oh, it's right there. It's above his head. Let's see if I can catch it. Yeah, right there. You can kind of see it swirling out that way. So there's probably another one down here in the text somewhere. That's a pretty good pull. Got the Raikou and an Unknown. I don't know the pops on any of these hollows now. I don't. These are looking like they're OC and they got a white dot on the backside. A little OC, so I doubt that they're going to be able to pull off the 10. But who knows? Pack number 3. Sorry guys if I'm missing you in the chat right now. No, I definitely opened up Secret Wonders. Because when I got back in, these packs were like $1 or $2 a piece. But it's been so long. Ooh, was that? I thought I might have saw a little bit of a silver border there. Pinsir. Put in the chat if you've ever seen one of these opened up. And if you know how many level X's we're supposed to pull from this box. Alright, we have a Gastrodon EC. East C. Oh, I didn't. Ooh, got a Jumpluff. Probably my least favorite of the pulls so far. Gosh, there's so much hollow. At least they don't have print lines, but man, look at that. That hollow bleed's coming through strong. It's pack number 3. And then there's the Gastrodon. These off to the side. Alright, Mr. Caleb, you have one more order to go. Or one more pack on your order to go. Let me put that right there. Might help a little bit. What are you guys calling? Zach says 1 per box. Really, I've never heard that. I wouldn't have thought just 1, but I guess with there being only 2 level X's in the set, that could work out. Flowjack says looks cool, but Jump Bluff should be hollow in any set. It's a hollow in Neo Genesis. It's a hollow in Neo Revelation. I about agree with you. Neo Rev. I think that one's lower pop. Kecleon, Venomoth. Got a Lickitung. Mareep, Burmy. Shellos East Sea. Ooh, I got a reverse hollow Venusaur. That's nice. It's a great looking card. And oh man, what a pack. You got the Lugia. Oh, dang. Great hollow bleed on it too. Ooh. Good looking card, dude. Man. Very nice. You did pretty good. You got a Venusaur, you got a Blastoise, a Raikou, and a Lugia. Wow. I'm always happy with a Lugia pull. I know in like celebrations you get it every other pack, but here maybe one per box. Alright, so let me get this stuff packed in here for you. We'll put the 4 hollows in the one. Put your pack wrappers behind it. Cash Cody says almost 3K in a PSA 10. I'm rooting for you. If somebody does end up grading, or if Caleb, you end up grading it. Hoping that the centering doesn't throw them all off, but you just never know. All right, next up we have Dan J. I was able to get these Evolving Skies packs set up for anybody who pre-ordered. I don't know if I have a stack of them right there or not. Either way, I'll get something extra thrown in for if we end up getting some more orders. Here we go. Gossifleur, Skiploom, and a Tropius. Well, nothing in there. Who knows, maybe we'll have something in this bulk. Boldor. Ooh, we've got a Suicune V. And then your last Evolving Skies bonus pack. Marshall Law says, what do we have here? Got a Sylveon VMAX. He says, Rusty, what's your favorite modern card? Well, thanks for being a member. 13 months with the Charizard level, man. Definitely appreciate that. Got to work on getting you your 1-year Charizard membership knife. Man. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with the Sleepy V Charizard. I still like that one. I think it's very affordable too. Quite affordable. 1, 2, and 3. Will we get to see the Charizard? I don't think we've seen any of the big 3, have we? Or did we? I know we didn't see the Charizard. Diglett, Drowsy. I just hope I got it right with the heavy. Ooh, Gyarados. Nice swirl there. Oh yeah, that's a good looking card. Oops. Sorry guys, not trying to have you all glared out. A white dot, well, I thought it was. Maybe a small one there, maybe a very small one there. This light's a little bit different than the previous light, the way it's shining in really strong from the side. There's your first holo. Dan, he bought the last 3 of the base set 2 heavies. Kyle says Emily got the Zard at home. Oh, okay. Well, so might not be getting the Zard. And I know last week we had the Blaine Charizard from Gym Challenge, but we're sold out of those. Well, let me put that here. Derek says could be 2 though. I don't know. Like I haven't opened up base set 2 enough to know. I haven't heard of doubling up in hollows, but I don't see that many people open up base set 2 either. where I said I have 2 of the Secret Wonder Zard Hollows. Both are play condition though, and Hollow Bleeds. You know, Secret Wonders was really bad for those Hollow Bleeds. First, people didn't like them, but man, it makes that hollow pop. Got Paris, Onyx, Psychic Energy, Lightning. Ooh, Wigglytuff. Now this is, I believe this is the lowest pop hollow for a 10. Man, look at that hollow. It just comes right there. I do see some vertical print lines, but they're light. I don't even know if you guys can see them. Man, that hollow pops out. I guess that's one good thing about this light. It kind of makes the hollow look extra hollow. But I couldn't see I didn't really see the print lines on the screen too well. They're light, but they are there. But if that pulls a 10, that's a pretty big hit. All right, last pack for Mr. Dan. We have a Mewtwo base set. 2 artwork. Mohammad says no Moltres or Gengar from Gym Heroes. I don't think so. We only had like 2 packs open up. It was maybe a Misty, and I can't remember the other card. And then I sold 1 or 2 to be shipped sealed. Raticate, Nidorina, Seal, Jigglypuff. Got a Diglett. Drowsy, Psychic Energy, Water Energy. Oh, nice. Way to finish. Got the Blastoise, have the swirl over here on the side. If we can't get the Charizard, this is the one you want to get. Wow, man, look at that hollow. It just pops out. So we've got 2 Blastoise. Ooh, man, that looks clean. Does that look clean to you guys too? Man, that looks pretty well centered. Very clean. It's a good way to finish the box. Way to go, Dan. Very nice pull with the Blastoise. And I think those were the last 3 for the base set 2, so that'll finish off the base set 2 box. We'll get these in here. And then next up we have Zard lurking. I did see you. I believe I saw you in the chat earlier. Oh yeah, see right there. Blastoise are taking over the stream. See, maybe you'll get one of the reverse hollow Blastoise, and then you'll get a Charizard. All right, so who we have next? Zard lurking, order 4159. Good luck, everyone on your pull, or everybody on your pulls. Hoping to pull some heavy hitters tonight. Rusty, could I get a signed Fire Energy if possible? I need to go get a marker. Let me go grab a marker. Hang out. This might make it a little bit easier later on. Here we go. Alright, so there's your signed Fire Energy. And then he got 2 Secret Wonders and 1 Obsidian Flames box. No bulk. So we'll start off with your Obsidian Flames box. Wow, I left that on screen with a glare. Sorry about that. We'll start off with your Obsidian Flames box, and then after that, we'll go into your other stuff. And we have Team Rocket Returns packs right after this booster box, or after this order. You set these right here. Put your energy on screen. Alright, let's see what Zard Lurking gets in his booster box. We know what he's looking for, right? I know what he's looking Let's see if we can get it for him. So no bulk when it comes to these modern sets. It just means that you're going to get hits. So like there's nothing that's going to come out of that. So hollow and lower is no bulk. It's just a way to cut down on your shipping costs. It takes it from, I think priority, I charge $10.99, takes it down to $4.99 because I can keep it under the 4 ounces. If you want your bulk, you're more than welcome to have it. It's like you're saving $6 by not keeping all this other stuff. All right, guys, how many hits do you think he's going to get? Just here, he's already in there. 13 hits. I need to get these pushed up just a little bit for my hands. There we go. So far, 0. We're doing off the right side right now. Correct. So no regular reverse or the regular hollow for the no bulk. Now, if you want to request that I don't send bulk anyways, like you're international, but you want to keep hollows and reverse, we could probably do something to where I got to work on the weight, because this right here keeps it to 2 ounces, and then plus the package keeps it under 4 ounces, and that's why it's a $4.99 charge. Which it really helps out, I think, with international, because it takes your shipping charge down to like $20 rather than like 40 or 50 if you have to do 3 pounds. But there's our first hit. We got a nice full art poppy. Ooh, a double. We've got Palafin and Absol EX. Man, that hollow pattern definitely pops out differently in this light. Brad Mims is calling 3 Zards. Hoping to see a little bit of what's on that cover. Which we saw several Charizards last week. There's Rhyme. The full art. Nancy Botwin, or Nancy Bo Twin. Reddit is so pretentious about PSA. They love to hate on CGC. They're super inferior with their standards. I mean, I think if you're in it and you're buying and selling, right now CGC is the way to go. PSA was the way to go for the longest time. And before CGC changes, I mean, I was still submitting more to PSA than to CGC. And now it's just kind of flip-flop, but really anything could change and make it go back the other way. I think CGC's biggest hurdle now is trying to be consistent with their customer service and everything that they've been offering for years. They're going to have to keep a leg up for years before people are going to stick with them and see them as, you know, a real competitor to PSA. But for me, as a buyer and a seller, CGC is doing it just makes more business sense. There are definite plays at both companies, but for most stuff that people are trying to submit, the value is going to be under $500. You might as well almost do it for half the price and 3 times quicker on the turnaround time at CGC. PSA prices still, I mean, they definitely kick CGC's prices on average for like the 10 versus the 10. The pristine 10, some cards really have a leg up on PSA 10, but other ones, I mean, there's not much difference. I've got an entire stack of Pikachu on the balls that was just graded by PSA and returned to me that I'm going to crack out and resubmit. I'm going to just submit them to CGC. Like, I handpicked the best ones to send to PSA because they were twice as much. And I literally have cards that I don't see anything wrong with that have 4s and 5s. Maybe they pulled it. Maybe they jerked the cards out and bent them. I really don't know. But there's no way that I would ever get them to admit to that. So you just have to take the L on it. But I mean, there's a lot of people who swear by BGS too. I haven't done enough business with BGS in the past few years to be able to even speak on them in a way that is fair. I wasn't impressed with how my submissions just disappeared into their system. I wasn't impressed with their website, and so I haven't given them that much business. They may be great now, but that's the main reason they don't have my business right now, is because the experience I had for the longest time with them. There it is. Dev Sly Neo, he brought it up. That's not the whatever double gold star rare I know that Zard Lurking wanted to see. Beckett Black Labels still do crazy things, but for the most part it's not really a play on English cards. It's more of a play on Japanese, super modern, super popular cards. Binders are, if you really think about it, it's like the best way to go. I mean, you can enjoy the card anytime you want. It doesn't have to have a case on it that's telling you what condition it is, and even though you probably already know. But a lot of people like having that number assigned to it. I was a binder collector up until about 2018. I did submit to PSA, but it was always to sell unless it was an error. And I kept like, I only had like a handful of cards. Everything else was binder collection. Gita, third full art, or third full art trainer. Cheval says, Rusty still specking on CGC Perfect 10s? They seem kind of dead. I mean, I don't know. I think there is a premium for maybe some cards, but right now I think it's just quiet because you can't really get them. There were some that were graded, but if there's a certain card that you want that wasn't graded in a Perfect 10, you can never get it unless for some reason CGC opens back up for that. Oh, last pack, man. I had lost all hope for you. Last pack, wow. Way to go, dude. Did you guys lose hope? Because I had definitely lost all hope after seeing the cards we pulled. So 3, 6, 9. Well, that was your 12th hit, too. Way to go, man. That's what we wanted to see. Congrats on your Missy's Gyarados in the 10. Ah. I'm glad that hit happened. Alright, next up for Zard Lurking, we're going to open up we've got 3 Evolving Skies packs. One for each of his Diamond and Pearl Great Encounters, and then also one for his Obsidian Flames box. Zard Lurking says, like last week. I thought it was something like that, but I couldn't remember. The Gigalith and the Wishy Washy. Got the checkmark Odin Wolf in here. A Mareep and a nice Galarian Moltres. Evolving Skies is just one of those hunts. Alright, so nothing there. We'll go ahead and get these 2 out. Go ahead and package these up. Nancy says, I don't like how Beckett keeps the cards in sleeves. You know, I had someone tell me that that's the only reason they went with Beckett. And the reasoning was because you need something plastic to protect it from the plastic. And I was like, I don't think your math is mathing right there. It does make me feel a lot better to have stuff in soft sleeves, that's for sure. But inside of the case, I don't know if it needs it, unless it's like jerking around in there. So for me, I just prefer the case be more form-fitting. Unknown, Psyduck, Carvana, Hoppip. Anybody in here calling it? Ralts. There's that Jumpluff again. Got a reverse holo. Ooh, Gardevoir. So for those of you who don't know, like this card right here was really, really good in decks. So it was because of this Pokepower Telepass. Once during your turn, you may search your opponent's discard pile for a supporter card and use the effect of that card as the effect of this power. You can't use more than one Telepass each turn. So people would put this in their deck and sit it on the bench, and it basically just meant that you could use a second supporter during your turn. Might not be from your deck, but it would be from your opponent's discard pile, so you could use that supporter that they've already used against them. So it was a really good card for decks. And it's still Gardevoir. Gardevoir is a very popular Pokemon. I believe this was in a World Championship deck. Might have been in multiple. I think anybody who's grading the metal cards should be putting them in with some kind of insert. I'm trying to keep the glare off of that. All right, pack number 2 for Zard Lurking. It's so small I wouldn't be able to identify it anyways. Let's start off with a Charmander in there. All right, Smoochum, Skiploom. There's that Charmander. That Psyduck again. A Pip. Oh, got the reverse hollow Lugia. Oh man. There we go. That already makes the pack really nice. Oh, dang man, what a pack. You got it on your last Secret Wonders pack as well. You got the Charizard. Oh man, what a pull. Let me get this one sleeved up. We'll look at that hollow bleed just a little bit more. See if we can find a swirl wandering around somewhere in here. I think it's actually right there. It's right. I know I was tilting it for myself, but yeah, you can kind of make it out, but you got a swirl right there. So you might have a swirl somewhere else down here. But wow, what a pull, dude. You wanted Charizards? You got them. That doesn't always work out, but it worked out with these packs. Way to go, dude. See the white dot? That's what we've seen so far. The Lugia looks, I think it has one white dot there. Who knows, man? You might pull it off. I think either one of those in a 10. That's a pretty nice grade. Well, I mean, I guess a 10 is what you're going for on any card. But wow, way to go, dude! Congrats. We pulled the Charizard. We pulled Blastoise, a reverse hollow Lugia, a reverse hollow Venusaur. Got a Raikou. Got the Gardevoir. Whew. All right. So let me. Next up, we're gonna have Team Rocket returns. Let me go see what packs I can give away. What I have up in here? I got some celebrations right there. There's some evolving skies. I got some evolving skies still. I got like a wall right here. That side over there. And I put some like random things in it, and we'll just throw in a pack or two here and there. All right, so Kyle, so we'll do evolving skies while we can. You are next with order 4163. I'm gonna just do some more shuffling in here. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but which if you buy from me, you pretty much have to trust me anyways, because you know this. If I was a trickster, I'm sure I could figure out a way to do this, but I'm gonna just close my eyes and we're gonna tap them down, and we'll just grab a pack out of here since it's one. All right, so we got a Gyarados pack right there. Slide these up just a little bit. The next one, if I can keep that there without the glare being too bad, let me see if I can adjust. I'm gonna just try to pull out a pack. Let's do it like. Maybe if I flip them that way. Oh yeah, that's. Oh no, you kind of see something there, I think. Well, let's see what Kyle got. All right, so we'll open up his Evolving Skies pack and then we'll flip it over. I think everybody's wanting people to pull the hollows. I do. I want to open up some stuff. Ooh, you got something in here. It stuck to the Palpitoad, but it was a Volcarona. The little V mark. All right, here we go. Oh, you got a heavy, man. So we're pack one. Pack number one is a heavy. So that leaves 30 packs, 11 heavy packs in there. Here we go. Now you could get anything from like a, I just sold a Dark Octillery Hollow from this set, PSA 10. It's only like a couple $100, but you can have all the way up to like a Gold Star or something like that. I want to say it's just 2 off of the back. Ooh, the condition looks good. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up. We'll just flip it around. I'm hoping that's the right card. We'll do the other cards first. All right, Dark Golbat, similar to the original Team Rocket. You do have some dark Pokemon, which value on those can add up too. Larvitar, Sentret. They've got there's a Dark Gyarados uncommon that's pretty sweet. Got some Dark Dragonairs. Ooh. All right, so there's your reverse holo. So this is what the reverse holo pattern looks like for Team Rocket Returns. It's a parallel holo, which means it's holo, just like a regular holo. And then it says the set name on it. So you see EX Team Rocket Returns. And then you can see all the energies there in the background. So you have your dark Arbok with the sunset. So that's pretty cool. You got actually one of the dark Pokemon. Little OC, not too bad, but you can see it's got a thinner side on the right. All right, here we go. Anybody pulling it? Or anybody calling it? Ooh, that's not bad. That's the secret rare. You got the Here Comes Team Rocket. Now, this one, it's off center on the front. The back side looks like really well centered. The front side, the right border does look more thin. But wow, so this is actually a pretty decent hit. The Here Comes Team Rocket in the Team Rocket Returns set is quite a bit more expensive, like in comparison to holos, than like if you compare it to the Here Comes Team Rocket from the actual original Team Rocket set, where it's like a dud of a hit. It's actually pretty good in this one. I don't know what the value is on the grades for these, but I think the swirl is right there in between them. If you're looking at James's leg, I think it is. Can't tell for sure. It's not like a monster swirl, that's for sure, but it does look like it may be right there. So no EX. We didn't get the Gold Star, but not too bad. You pulled the secret rare for the set, or one of the secret rares for the set. Is it number? Yes, 111 out of 109. All right, man. Zard Lurking says, do you guys think I should grade that Zard with CGC, PSA, or change for chance out of 10? I'm keeping regardless for my PC. Man, it's up to you. I mean, if you get the PSA 10, it's going to pay off bigger. But like I said, right now, I've just been going with CG or PSA. So, like I said, it's completely up to you. But Kyle, congrats on getting you a holo. Good way to start off. We got us one holo in, so 3 light packs and 1 heavy pack are gone from the box. All right, next up now, this is the last order that was placed prior to the start of the video. So after I finish this order, I'm going to go to the website. I'm going to see what orders have been made. If any have been made, we're going to continue to open up for anything that is available for live opening. So that would be the Obsidian Flame boxes or anything for Team Rocket Returns, Gem Heroes, Diamond Pearl Secret Wonders. All right. Logan says, Rusty, if it's light, can we keep it sealed? Yes. If these are light, like if I pull one out and if I pull out it's a light, it's sealed. Or we're going to keep it sealed. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a pack. If it happens to be a Gyarados artwork, I'm going to just put it back in there. I want you guys just to understand that I'm not going to try to pull out the same artwork over and over again. Same way if somebody buys 4 packs, I'm going to get them an art set. But I did see a Gyarados artwork, just come out there. So I don't want to get like 3 or 4 Gyarados artworks in a row and then not have any artworks. But here we go. We're going to go with this one. All right, so it's a Tyranitar artwork. All right, everybody's rooting for Martin. Let's get his Evolving Skies pack. From the back it says heavy. We open it. If it doesn't, then it stays sealed. Unless Martin comes in here and he's like, open it up, I don't care. Then we'll open it up if you want. Golduck and Thievel. Nothing else there. Ooh. Okay, so this is the 17.58, should be light. I know I spelled that wrong. This is one of the packs that, there were 3 packs that were heavier than the majority of the light. Like, there were 3 packs that had a little bit of a gap between the lights, but they still had a little bit of gap until you got to the heavies too. So we're going to keep it sealed, but Martin, just know if we get any of these heavy packs wrong, you might have a chance at it having a regular holo in there. But we're going to keep it sealed. Hopefully that's, who knows, maybe the box will have $15. That'd be kind of cool. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, you can go back to the video and watch where I weighed it out originally. But looks like that's what you got. You got one of the should be lights, but who knows, it might have something good in it. For science, yeah, that's what we did. That's what we do. We open it up for science. All right, so let me go check the order. Let me, and that sun or that glare. There we go. Hopefully it's not too bad on you guys. All right, let me refresh this. Okay, so we do have 3 orders that have been placed. I see Logan, you are next. So we'll do that. Logan, while I'm doing this, tell me what pack number you want me to get out of here, and I'll count over and I'll grab that pack. Update this. If I don't see it by the time I get back, I'll just grab one. I realize sometimes there might be a delay between me and you, or you might not even be here. It'll be the, and if it's a Gyarados or Tyranitar artwork, I'll grab a different one. So it's got to be Mewtwo or Scyther. So if it happens to be one of the 2 that we already got, I'll just go to the next one. I'll just go to the right. We'll keep it all. All right. Where are my tabs? There we go. All right. So Logan says number 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me pull up. There we go. Make sure you guys can see it. Okay, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so it's a Gyarados artwork, so I'm going to go to the next one to the right. Gyarados again. Gyarados again. Tyranitar. Okay. All right, so Scyther. There we go. So it's going to be that one. Looks like we've got 3 Gyarados artworks right in a row there. Gosh. Maybe if I, here. Put a Celebrations over it. We'll get your Evolving Skies first. Can you get a Moonbreon with a Mewtwo? Ooh, I got a Dracozolt. Literally driving to work, listening. These Evolving Skies haven't really been Evolving Cries, have they? I don't know why I'm sleeving this up, but it's sleeved. Piazzu says 26 had the gold star. I'll reshuffle it. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, I forgot to look. Oh, yeah. All right, Logan. So it was a light. So there's that. So we'll keep it sealed. I about opened it up without even looking. The Pokemon Bros says, "What's up, TCA Gaming?" What's up, man? Bradman says, "How crazy would it be if the 26 pack is heavy or gold star in it?" Yeah, I know, but that's why I call what I'm gonna do before. Like the next artwork is gonna be a Mewtwo artwork, so we'll see how it is. We'll never know which one was number 26. I've had I think last week when I did there was 3 Aerodactyl artworks left, and then there was like 1 Lapras. I ended up swapping, and Lapras was on top, but I put it back and grabbed an Aerodactyl, and that one ended up having the Charizard. But you never know what could happen. It could work out your way, it could go the other way on something like that. Keep it as random as fair as possible. All right, so we have Andrew next. I know Logan, he's had some pretty good luck here before. I can't remember the last time if he did or not. So far from Team Rocket Returns, we sold what? So I guess there's 5 packs out. Yeah. Or 6 packs out. 1 holo. Odds are good. They're not like crazy good, but this is going to be... Alright, so this is a Heavy Secret Wonders. Let me just push these up. So there's that one. There's this Evolving Skies. Let me see if the next order went through. I'll do it this way. Kyle, I see that you are the next person up. It looks like you have a Team Rocket Returns. Just tell me if you want like the first, second, third, fourth Mewtwo artwork that's in there, that kind of thing, and I'll just that way we can't get it wrong with like the number. Tell me if you want the first, second, third, or fourth Mewtwo artwork out of there. All right. Mohammad says organized by artwork Mewtwo Gyarados, and then what else? Go one by one. Yeah, that's what I'll probably need to do. Ooh, what's in here? I think there might be something good in here. Ooh, got an Umbreon VMAX. Wow, it's a nice little addition there. It's the first Rainbow Rare that we've seen. Oh yeah, pretty decent looking. A little top heavy, but on the front side you might not be able to see it that bad or that much. But I thought we had the. I was thinking it was an alt art, but I think I'm just. I should know better by now with the Rainbow Rares. All right, so Kyle says the first Mewtwo will do, and then I'll probably organize them in case you guys end up buying some more. One, 2, and 3. Now let's see the reverse holo Charizard. That'd be nice for a level X. We still haven't seen a level X. Lotad, Natu, Burmy, Growlithe. Got the reverse holo Shelgon. We're going to match it up with the Salamence. Got the Roserade. Let's see if we got... I don't see a swirl in the picture, but man, that seems really strong on this reverse, or the holo bleed. I see the swirl right there between Asleep and Poisoned. Let's see if you guys can make it out. Yeah, there you go. You can see it pretty good right there. Put the sleeve on it. See if it has that. Yeah, it's got the little white dot right there and there. And there's the Shelgon. All right, Andrew, congrats on your Roserade. It's definitely not Charizard or Lugia or Blastoise, but it's got a nice little holo bleed on it. Umbreon VMAX hopefully helps add to that pack a little bit. Mr. Mime says, where is Holland Phantoms on the impossible to find booster box tier list? It's I had actually considered that one. I've had offers as high as 24,000 on that box. 26 is actually where I was wanting to be at, so I've been pretty close with some people. But who knows? Maybe if we ever sell through the Team Rocket Returns, we'll go check that one out, and maybe we'll do something fun with it. And then I believe yes, Kyle is next. Let me refresh this page. All right, and then I see Dan, you are next after Kyle. I'm not sure what you bought, but we'll see it here in a minute. All right, so Kyle did buy another Team Rocket Returns. Order 4167. He wants the first Mewtwo. All right, so we'll pull it down. All right, so Oh, it's the second pack on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and sort these. Trying to keep them all face down. This is your Mewtwo. I'm gonna tuck this in there. I'll just set it to the side for a second. Got Scyther, Tyranitar, Gyarados. There's a Mewtwo. Nice looking packs. They do have like that. I don't know if you watched the video, but they do have like the crimp thing on the pack where they've just kind of sat there a while. Looks like we need to do more Scyther pack artworks anyways. Got a lot of Gyarados, a lot of Scyther. We're pretty low on the Mewtwo artworks, so those might get picked less. Alright, and I was hoping it would help out with the glare. Maybe that'll help out with the glare. There we go. Got the backside of a... Doesn't help much, does it? Alright, Kyle, so we've got your Team Rocket Returns packs right here. And then we also have your Evolving Skies. We're going to open up your Evolving Sky first, and then we'll check it out. No gold stars pulled. I doubt we'll pull one tonight, but you just never know. Mareep and Flapple. All right, here we go, Kyle. You ready? All right, so this one is a light. So we'll keep that sealed. We're not going to open it up. I'm ready to see some more Team Rocket Returns packs open up. But tonight we are, was that 1 for 4? And then we already have 3 lights given out. When a box gets hot, I guess it's good. Sometimes it's not. I've had to end before. Remember the Jungle First Edition packs? I think it was Justin or Ghost. He ended up getting like 3 out of 4 hollows right in the beginning, and then nobody wanted to buy them because it was a cold box. All right, Programmers just gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, man. We have Aristotle. Seen you in here a bunch of times before. You were gifted a membership. So if you're just lurking, he just gave you a membership, man. All right, we have Dan, who is next. Let's see what he got. If you bought a Gym Heroes, I need to make sure you don't want to have it shipped sealed. All right, so he bought a Gym Heroes Heavy. Nice. He's a Charmeleon member. Thank you very much for the support. I think we added you in earlier, if I'm thinking right. Yeah. So these are guaranteed hollow no matter what. See if we can pull that. It'd be nice to pull the Gengar or the Moltres or something like that. Ghost says Programmers gifted 10 memberships earlier as well. Well, Programmers, I must have completely missed it. I'm so sorry about that. Was I opening up one of the Team Rocket? Was that during the Team Rocket Returns pack, or was I just being oblivious? So sorry about that, man. But thank you very much. I definitely don't doubt it. Programmers is very, very generous. Gengar would be pretty cool, I guess. All right, 1, 2, was it 4? I want to say it was 4. Yeah, we're going to say it's 4. I think it's an energy. He had like 3 uncommons and an energy. Erica's Executor. We got Sabrina's Slowbro. Cerulean City Gym. There's the Fighting Energy. You got the Drowsy Geodude. Misty's Horsey. Blaine's Growlithe. Sandshrew. Narrow Gym. Is it this one? Oh. So you got a Moltres. Still really good, but man, I saw red and I'm like, it's going to be Blaine's Moltres. Because I like the Blaine's Moltres a little bit more than I do like the Rocket's Moltres. I just love that artwork with the 5 fire energies, but this is still a really solid hit as well. Condition looks pretty good. A little bit off center. I'm looking at it right. Let's look at the back. Man, it's crazy how like from what we've been opening up lately, it's like the vintage is in better condition than the modern stuff. Or, I mean, Diamond or Pearl isn't that great compared, I guess, to this. Wow, look at all that hollow. I don't see a swirl. It would have been epic if there was like a swirl. But congrats on the pull, man. How do you feel about your Moltres? I know he was in there somewhere. I probably missed it. All right, there we go. And I'm refreshed. That was the last order that I saw at that moment. Oh, I forgot your Evolving Skies pack. There we go. Let's see if you got anything extra here. Got the fire chicken. I like that. See if you get anything extra. Well, Shiftery and Sharpedo. So Dean says, just purchase a first edition Blaine's Charizard to complete the Gym Challenge Master Set. So happy. Man, congratulations on that. That's definitely an accomplishment. Did you buy it in, was everything raw that you bought? Did you buy like a certain PSA, CGC, you know, just graded card condition minimum that you needed? Yes, there's plenty of Team Rocket Returns packs left. At least, unless somebody bought them out in the last second. All right. So we have James. He's coming up next. Looks like we have I want to say this is a booster box. All right, so we do have an Obsidian Flames box that was purchased. And this will be for, where'd it go? Order 4169. And then this is no bulk. Perfect. I'll throw this order on hold. Let us know what you think, guys. Are we going to have some last pack magic on this one as well? All right, I'm going to get his Evolving Skies out. I'm going to push these up just a little bit. We'll do the Evolving Skies pack at the very end. Who knows? Give us a little, maybe we'll pull a Moonbreon or something cool. Dakota says, remember you pulled a corrected Blaine's Charizard. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. That was definitely a highlight for my openings on YouTube, for me at least. Still haven't pulled the Error War Turtle and a few others, but that I want to pull. JSJR says, I can only listen, be descriptive. All right, so we are opening up Obsidian Flames. Pack number 1 has a Corodon EX. I'll try to do better. I realize a lot of people just listen to this stuff. JSJR says, placed an order at a red light. So this is James. All right, James, pack number 2 has a Full Art Absol EX. So far, you are 2 for 2. First box had 12 hits. Very last pack had that Charizard. All right, pack number 3 has a Lechonk artwork rare. Art rare. I'm not even sure what they call these. It has a single gold star. It's not like the textured one. You're 3 for 3 so far. All right, pack number 4, nothing. Next pack, we have a Dragonite EX. Man, you've already got 4 hits. See what else we have here. Oh, next pack, SQ. Hit number 5. This is it's the double silver star. So it's like an art rare full art, but not the alternate. Next pack, dud. Next pack, nothing there. What do we have in this one? Nothing in that pack. We knew it would have to cool off a little bit after hitting 5 hits so quickly. There's a Houndoom EX. So you've got 6 hits so far on this right side. Still got several packs to go. Derek says 308 watching. That's 100 more than usual. Yeah, probably for the Team Rocket Returns. I mean, I'd want to watch that too. I mean, it's a pretty epic set. I'm really hoping that somebody does end up hitting a big card tonight. Like, I'd love to pull the Rocket Snorlax or the Rocket's Mewtwo EX. The gold stars are pretty epic. I mean, those are epic for the people who buy it, because they have a lot of upside. But I want to see one of those two EXs. Ooh, there you go, JSJR, the gold Charizard. You hit it, man. And it looks to be pretty well centered. There it is, man. Charizard EX. Ooh, next pack, you got the Larvitar with the single gold star. Nice. It's still going good. JSJR says, I feel like you're messing with me. No, man, you're doing good. Your box is, I mean, we haven't even got to the left side. Your box is doing great. Dakota says, I finally caught my first live. Welcome, man. I only do one a week, so it's not your fault. That's my fault. Blackstorm says 292 watching, 113 likes. That's all right. You don't have to like it, but if you want to, go for it. We've gained 5 subscribers in the video, which my subscriber count, like every video I put out, it'll go up like 5 or 10, then it'll come back down a few. I think I'm at like the flatline spot. Right side of the box is like hold my A&W root beer. Yeah, I never got into root beer. I know a lot of people who drink it and like it, but for some reason I don't. Nothing on that one. Mega Man says, I saw your dog paw off the table. Well, I hope not. I hope not. I don't know what I got off the table over here. It's not very glamorous. Poking Fun says, Rusty, what's your plan with them black and white tins you posted on IG? They're actually in auction. They started off at a penny. So if you're interested, you just go check out my eBay. They're on consignment from somebody. Dakota says, do you have any cats, Rusty? I have one outdoor cat. We're trying to get our animals to move on down with us. We'll see. I mean, I keep coming back up here every day. All right, you got a Cliffa. You got the moon Cliffa. I forgot to say out loud, you got a Gita full art. Pokedax says, did I miss the second Team Rocket Returns pack? So we've had 4 packs. 2 were light, 1 was very likely light, and then we had the 1 hollow that was pulled from the very first pack. And then of course, there's 3 other lights that have been taken out already. Miradon EX. Still working through your box, man. Got 4 more packs plus an Evolving Skies pack. Poking Fun says, I would struggle to buy 1, so a case 6 is impossible. Whew. I recently made, as of today, Obsidian Flames and Paldea Evolved available on eBay. I temporarily made a lower price so I can try to get some traction on the listing. You got the double gold star Poppy as well, the full art, and you have 1 more pack to go. Yeah, I wish I had the funds and mold tins that Rusty has on consignment. Definitely want them. Some of them are going for pretty decent prices, because them packs are unweighed. Some of them have like 4 diamond and pearl packs in there. You can get it for like some of the tins went for like $500-600. I mean, some of them went higher, but a lot of times people sleep on those. All right, so you actually had 3, 6, 9, 12. Our first 14 hit box. including that Charizard EX, and we still have your Evolving Skies pack. The Travel Geek says, Rusty, what is your consignment fee? Inspection. He answered it perfectly. Although I do have a $20 minimum as well. So if you send me something that's like $50, you're still going to get hit with a $20 fee. So typically you only want to send me stuff that's worth over $100. If it's worth over $5,000, it can really be worth it because my fee drops to a flat 10%. It's kind of like incentive to send something worth more. Helps my store, helps you out too. But congrats, JSJR, man. If it's not graded, you do have to get it approved. It's like boxes, sealed stuff. I don't do a lot of most elite trainers. All right, let's see who is next. Let me refresh the order page. So we have 3 more orders in. I see Eric, you are next. And then after that, just to give you guys a little preview, there are 2 Team Rocket Returns packs that have been bought. So we'll see. We get a couple more lights. I have a feeling it's going to be hot time. Get a couple heavies and it'll even it out. So Eric, he got an Obsidian Flames box. No bulk. Same as the last one. All right. Let me make sure I get your Evolving Skies pack over here. I think these come from a couple cases. I had busted a few cases for some orders earlier today. Put some boxes in here. Get some water out of here. Wow, we're over an hour into this. Doing pretty good. Probably say that Blastoise that we saw from base set 2, that'd probably be the hit so far of the video, I would think. But I don't know, the Charizard and the Lugia, I mean, those were both really nice. What do you guys think? What do you think your favorite hit so far has been for the video? And Eric, maybe we'll get you a 14 hit box too. All right, pack number 1. Eric, are you here? Do I need to give you the gameplay? Mohammad, Rusty, I have an extra Japan stamp promo box. Stamps and promos are in there. Can it be consigned? If it's opened, I would suggest just grading the promos and consigning. But yeah, I would consign that. If it's completely sealed, I would want to open it unless you have like a receipt showing that you're the one who bought it. You can tell me for sure that you're the one who bought it from Pokemon Center or something like that. But yeah, if it's opened and the contents are there, I do have like an extra for a full stamp box. That'd be a $10 additional fee. Usually, if it's like a raw card or something that I only have to picture twice, then it's like a $5 additional fee. That's just because that stuff takes up a lot of time compared to doing singles. What we have here? Oh man, double pack. You got the Charizard EX that with the double gold stars, kind of like the alternate art rare, and then you also got the Askew EX. Wow, good hits. See, people are calling the Charizard, the Sylveon VMAX is their favorite, the Lugia Holo. See a couple people saying Lugia. The Lugia Zard base set 2 Blastoise is quite affordable. I asked you guys and I forgot to read all of it, but man, what a hit. Great pack there, man. Double pack. Inspection says I should have won that Lily box. He got distracted. Got another. We have another Lechonk here. Yeah, I can't remember what the last one went for, but I just sold a Lily box recently, and I could have swore it went for quite a bit more than the one that ended recently. Got a Decidueye EX. Zard Lurking says, that's it, the best Zard in the box. Mohammad says, it is opened, but the outside plastic, because I want to check if it's legit, but the promos are still sealed as well as the stamps. Okay, well that's fine. If I can see the promos, that's great. I was buying those for a little bit. I just bought some sealed ones from a guy in Japan that I do a lot of like business with for, I want to say it was $483. And that was shipped because I bought 2 of those. Bought some Yokohama decks. A bunch of other stuff like some 20th anniversary boxes. Last one went for over $2,000. Oh wow, was it that much? Eric is going to pull Moonbreon out of his Evolving Skies. I hope so. There's the other Askew. Am I saying that right? Is it EI-Skew or is it just Askew? Dakota says, hey Rusty, what's your favorite Pokemon? I'm going to go with Bulbasaur. Kabuto was the first card I ever had, and then Charizard's kind of the moneymaker. That's usually where I'm at, those 3. Chaos says, did I miss the EX Rocket Returns opening? We've went through a few packs. We have a few more coming after this booster box. Pokenfun says, Rusty, have you been keeping track of the new simplified Chinese market? They're coming out with some crazy boxes. I have not. I heard that they were like pumping out product, trying to catch up with all the releases or something, but I mean, that's really all I know. African veteran says, to be fair, the Lily market crashed and he cracked the seal. Yeah, I saw where a lot of stuff come down. That Battle Day Lily, I feel like that was paying over 100K for that card. It's just kind of crazy. You know, it might end up working out. Who knows? But there's no way that I would. Like, there's just so much other stuff you can get that has a far less likelihood of like being hit with reprints or just being flooded onto the market, or I don't know, that just has a bigger historical connection. Although, I mean, I guess I'm not really that familiar with Battle Day Lily's historical connection. I just think it's a big card because it's one of the rarest waifus, right? Mohammad bought 3 of those stamp promo boxes, opened 1. Both promos got PSA 10, one is sealed, and the last I opened, but I still had original seal and nothing inside was touched. Got a Gita full art. Probably Ice Cube. Alright, I might have to go with that. We Ride New England says, did you guys hear about the new SUV? It's a Ford Askew. I didn't hear about it. Askew and Ice Cube are both acceptable. Well, as long as I'm not like making everyone's ears bleed. Dakota says, Rusty, you're the best PokeTuber in my opinion. Man, I put in so little effort. I should not be your favorite. Like, I'll tell you now, there's so many other people who put in like really good time, a lot of information, effort, all that good stuff. I just go in here and open with you guys and we just talk. If I do a video, it's a lot of times just showing people's consignments and just shooting the breeze on the fly. That's really about it. But I appreciate it. Mohammad, nothing to crash as bad as that top Zard from like 200K to 20K or whatever. Ooh, it was worse than that. It was 493 to 32, I believe. Yeah, that was rough because I owned one. At the time when I graded it, it was the second one in the pop. I got offered 400K, and I didn't take it. But to be fair, I needed that Zard for my Zard 10 collection. Superman says 1,100 for a pack. On Wish, they go for 30. I don't think you're looking at the same thing. Pokey Jess says, Rusty, will you ever have Skyridge available for us to order? Whew, it's a long shot. It's a long shot. Poking Fun, Mario Pikachu, probably the greatest modern full art of all time. Wish they would print an English special edition through some type of lotto. All the Poncho Pikas, actually. Man, it'd be stonked out so hard. Sorry, yeah, I'm not a yeller. I appreciate that, Ghost. 3, 6, 9, 12. We got 12 hitbox, but you had that really nice looking Charizard. And then we have your Evolving Skies pack still. Cash Cody, wonder if the 2023 Yokohama Pikachu will keep dropping. I keep buying into it. I like it. I like the drop. I just got in another 27 of those things today. And it's dropped $100 on me because I was paying $300 right at, well, it was $277. I think that was the highest I paid. And I paid $214 recently. And it wouldn't surprise me if it went way low. I mean, I don't know how many were printed. But, oh, wait, you still got one more Obsidian Flames pack. Oh, here we go. See, Poke Knowledge Cards is in here. What is up, man? Hopefully we'll see you here in a couple weeks. Oh, there's nothing in it anyways. Darn it. So Sweaty says, when you go full degen for yourself, what do you open? Hopefully other people's stuff. This helps out with that a lot. But Poke Knowledge Cards, man. I was listening to you right before the end of work. I can't remember what you were talking about. I listen to so much of your stuff that most of the time I just forget. But if you're here for Team Rocket Returns, we should be grabbing another pack here in a second. So we've got order 4171. Let's get these back out here. I think we're back around to a Gyarados artwork. Let's see, Dylan, if you're in the chat, go ahead and tell me what number Team Rocket pack do you want out of here. We'll start, that'll be 1 all the way down. Which I don't know if you are in here. And then I don't know if you'll say it in time. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. Gyarados pack. It was on Gyarados anyway, so that's awesome, man. So it's going to work out. He says the name's Dylan. Alright. I don't have my pop-out chat to the side. Alright, I see 6 and 9. I don't see anything from Dylan in here, so I'm gonna just grab. We'll just do the first one. We'll just do the first one. I was gonna take the last number in there, and then it kind of worked out as number 1. All right, wait. There was Zard lurking saying pack 4, but we're gonna go with the first one. Ooh, it's a heavy. There we go. Which it was about time, because we're 7 packs in. We've had one heavy. Well, I get the first 3 were technically sold as lights, so you guys had stacked odds a little bit, but so far they've been was win 1 for 4, so now we're 2 for 5, I guess. All right, let's see what he has here. Derek says that's the 26th pack to Gyarados. All right, 1 and 2. I think it's just 2, right? We'll go ahead and sleeve this backpack or back card. This should be the hollow. This should be the reverse hollow right here. All right, the uncommon slot. I want to see like a dark Gyarados or something cool like that. Skiploom, dark metal energy. Drowsy, which, yeah, I think it's in fire red leaf green. It's got the error with the S. Slowpoke and flowers. Got Magikarp. Slugma. Did I get marker on my finger? Oh, I already revealed it. Meryl, and we have the parallel hollow Larvitar. The nice EX Team Rocket Returns on there. All right, what are you guys calling? What's the hollow? What is it going to be? Barn Sniper, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level. Just Yuri is calling a Gold Star. African Veterans calling Marowak. Snorlax EX from Blackstorm, man. I would like to see a Snorlax. No Snorlax, but we got a Dark Hypno with a monster swirl right there by his face. But at least you got a nice, cool dark Pokemon. I think there are a few holographics that are not dark, like I believe there's a Jumpluff, right? Azumarill, I want to say, is one of them. It's a nice looking swirl there. You don't see any print lines or anything like that. See if on the back side. It's pretty decent looking. I do see, I think, a tiny white dot on this bottom left corner, but condition is pretty nice on that one. So congrats on your heavy pack. Was just the Dark Hypno. No EXs so far. But I'm glad you were able to pull off a heavy, man. Alright, so let me get this one sleeved out. Did anybody call the Hypno? I don't think anybody called the Hypno. Blaine Bradley says, hello from Alabama. Oh yeah, you still get your, there we go. Got an Evolving Skies pack. You little, maybe there'll be something in here. Uh-oh, something back there. Oh, nice. You got a Glaceon VMAX Rainbow Rare. It's a nice addition. So we pulled 2 Rainbow Rares out of these packs now. Mohammad asks, how many EXs per box? Asked 2 to 3. I think somebody said 3 earlier, but I really don't know. I haven't opened them up. I know in Power Keepers, and we pulled 3 pretty quickly. It was possible there were more in there. We just didn't know about it. Here's Dylan. And then Black and White Next Destinies, you're going to get 1 full RDX and maybe 2 non-full arts. Inspection says usually 3. So he would probably know better than me. I really don't know myself, though. All right, I think next in the lineup is a Tyranitar pack. Andrew, if you're in the chat, go ahead and throw in there what number. Otherwise, I'll just pull the first one off the top. We've got these right here. Andrew, order 4172. I'll shuffle them real quick. Dakota says 3. I need Andrew. He's got to let me know. Oh, there he is, Andrew T. He wants number 2. All right, 1 and 2. It's kind of heavy. I can't tell. We'll do your Evolving Skies pack first if I can find some more. There we go. A little stack right there. Got another box up there and a sealed box right here. We'll do this first. Ooh, man, Evolving Skies has been nice to us tonight. Back-to-back Rainbow Glaceon VMAXs. I wonder if, am I taking this from the, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but the box right there, that's actually Evolving Skies. And I believe they're God packs. Like they're only Rainbow Rares or alternate arts or holo rares. Like there's no regular Vs or full art Vs. One of these days we might get around to doing something fun with them. But that's pretty cool. You got a Reverse Holo Eevee with the Glaceon. And then we're getting ready to check your Team Rocket Returns pack. Wait. We got to flip it first. Oh, another heavy. So, is that... This was pack number 7. So we've had... So 10 packs have been taken out. 3 have been heavy now. So we're getting right back around to the regular. Or is it 9 packs? It was 3 light originally, and we went through, let's see, 6 or 7. Oh, here we go. Two packs in a row. What are we gonna get in this one? 1, 2. This should be the holo. Now, I'm hoping I don't get one of these wrong. So what I do then? Go find a heavy. That'd be kind of weird. So we're gonna leave the uncommons in the back this time. All right, we have Sentret, Ladybug, Rattata, Horsey, Magnemite, Venture Bomb. pretty cool. Got the Bulbasaur there and the Torchic. Dark Ariados. Oh, that was it right there. I think this is the reverse holo, unless I messed that up. Oh, this is the holo rare. This is the Azumarill I was talking about. It's got that swirl on the right side. So you still have a reverse holo there. So I flipped those around. You can actually see the start of the second swirl on it. That's a pretty nice looking Azumarill, but not like a gold star or anything. But you did get you a heavy there, Mr. Andrew, and it looks to be in really nice shape. Wow. I'm not seeing any white dots on it. I had it zoomed in a little bit there. That's a pretty nice looking Azumarill. Alright, now let's see what you have here. You still get something decent here. Like there's Dark Dragonites, Dark Gyarados. Ideally what you want to see is one of like the dark Pokemon. Right? I'm pretty sure. Ooh, a Dark Pupitar. That's not too bad. We did see the Larvitar earlier. Alright, so there are your hits, man. So we've had 3 heavy packs so far. Yeah, Spection has kept up with it. We've got Hypno, Azumarill, and then you had the Here Comes Team Rocket Secret Rare. Emily says, how do you pick what to sell or open for the streams? I've got quite a few things that I could sell through. A lot. I've got like a whole shelf of stuff right now. Mohammad just give away 5 memberships. Thank you so much. We have Andrew T. The guy, I believe that was the guy who just had the pack. Pokin' Fun, Pokey Fish, Nancy, and then we also have Chaos Emperor. Oh no, Nancy, not you, but Pokey Knowledge Cards. You were gifted one. And then we have Chaos Emperor. So this is going to bring out all the lurkers. Well, I think Pokey Knowledge Cards, you might have been the one mainly listening in the background there. I know you jump in the chat here and there. But thank you so much. If you guys would throw a Mewtwo emoji in there, it would be greatly appreciated for his generosity. All right, we have Mr. Eric. He is next. Let's see what he got. I'm not sure what he bought. It was a weird amount unless he got 2 Secret Wonders. All right, so he got a heavy Gym Challenge, or Gym Heroes, plus another Obsidian Flames box. Okay, so let me get... Gym Heroes is a pretty cool bet right now because we still haven't seen the Blaine's Moltres or the Gar. And these are guaranteed heavies. Is it no bulk? Alright, so no bulk. So we'll do your box first. Then you'll have 2 Evolving Skies. This is your pack. And then we also have this right here. XS Cash, thank you for giving a membership, man. Who got that one? Blaine Bradley, you are the recipient of that membership. Very cool, man. And the Johnny 007 Rusty, would you ever consider doing another celebration booster box like you have for a few people before? I actually have some made, and I'm waiting for some custom acrylics to come in. But yeah, I do plan on making some more of those. I've made them for a lot of the specialty sets like Pokemon Go, Crown Zenith, Hidden Fates, that kind of stuff. I just haven't opened them up yet to anybody, but they're actually sitting on a shelf. Kano, member for 11 months. Thank you so much. He says, getting close to lurking for a year. I like it. I like it. Lurking as a member, too. So you're supporting and paying. Whoa. You're going all the way over there, huh? Not the Pokerev box. All right, pack number 1. You have a scissor. I don't see that card very often. Put this over here. I feel like for some of the art rares we see all the time, this scissor I haven't seen too many times. Captain Rafa says, great prices for Team Rocket returns, incredible set. Yeah, I saw a lot of people, I mean, they were critiquing the $1,100, but like these, I mean, it was a sealed box. I really couldn't go much lower than that. It would just be better off keeping it sealed at that point. finding truly unweighed packs. I mean, it's pretty tough, especially for EX era. I mean, just the boxes themselves are hard to find. Grants and I'm not sure which it'd be. Rusty, what's your favorite item, grail, or in your collection? Ooh. I don't even know, man. I've got a lot of really cool items. I'd probably have to go with base first edition hollow uncut sheets. So far, the right side of the box hasn't been as friendly over here to Mr. Eric. Piazzu, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for jumping in here at the Charmander level. Definitely appreciate that. You have a few emojis you can stick in the chat. There aren't too many perks to being on this channel. I only do one live a week. You can't throw in a face like that or a explosion. Get some Pokemon emojis. Ready to pull another Charizard. Has every box so far had a Charizard, or I'm thinking only 3 of them have? I can't even remember how many boxes we opened. Yeah, we've opened up 3 boxes, right? All 3 have had a Charizard. Captain Rafa, I almost bought in 1,400 a few months ago. 1,100 is 1,100 is phenomenal. I wish checking and savings could let me. No, I think everybody's kind of hurting right now. So I wasn't expecting to sell through this box, but I did want to do something a little different. I'm probably going to bring back something traditional soon enough. But we did a lot of base jungle and fossil there for a while there. Dude, I have not pulled this card out of the set before. Ortega. This is my first time pulling this thing. It's OC. I was checking the set number to make sure it was the right set because we haven't pulled it before. We've opened up, what, 4 or 5 cases by now. There's Scissor. Alright, so Dylan says all of them had a Zard. We still got half a box left on this one. Maybe we'll pull at least like the regular EX. Alright, so I mean, I guess that side wasn't too bad. We still had 5 hits. Nothing crazy there. Let's get some water soon. Chaos Emperor says, I want to see a first edition Neo Destiny box break. We actually did one 4 or 5 months back. Maybe it's been longer. Maybe it's been like 6 or 7 months. But we did one. We broke the box. It was $1,000 a pack. And every pack sold out. We did it completely unweighed. I can't remember what we pulled. Shining Tyranitar. I can't remember what we pulled. Man, that's bad. I can't remember what all we pulled. Belly Bolt and Melmetal GX. Or EX. GX. Man, I'm going back. What was the other Shining? Was it Shining Kabutops maybe? Devin, where are you at? Who's Cobweb Collectibles in Devin? Well, I'm hoping that we get a good hit in this box. So far, it's been kind of not the best, unless that Ortega's worth something. I don't know. Was it a Noctowl? Reverum EX. The main reason I remember Tyranitar is because the person who got it, I believe, ended up grading it and it pulled the PSA 10. So the main hits for Team Rocket Returns inspection nodes. It's like we did Azumarill, Dark Hypno, and here comes Team Rocket Returns. So Ghost says it was Steelix. I wish I could be like, oh yeah, I remember that, but I don't even remember. PokeKid would love to see another Expedition box opening. I've got a few packs left. I thought about bringing in for like a blister pack stream because I've got some goofy looking things for that we could do. There's Cordon EX. Mohammad says he pulled a Dark Crobat, Dark Gengar, and the Gengar got a PSA 10. Oh, nice, man. Chaos Emperor, I remember visiting your store in 2016, and I believe I remember you had a PSA 7 first edition Zard for 900. That's probably about right. Last pack, Ice Skew, the double gold star. Nothing too crazy in my opinion, but here's the hits. So we got 6. They've got 11 of them. Ortega's the only card I hadn't seen before. Grant Sand, I hate to tell you, but if you don't have the box, you didn't weigh it against other packs from the box, you're not going to know for sure if that's heavy or not. Typically, 21.3 leans on the side of heavy, for just regular packs, but we've had many boxes on this channel where 21.3 would not have been heavy. All right, now let's do the Evolving Skies. See if Mr. Eric can pull something cool out of these. I think I'm not supposed to show that, right? Got the Emolga and Appleton. Like a piece of a card on the side. Look at that. It was not cut well. The Johnny 007 says, I got a PSA 6 first edition Zard from you for $650 more than 5 years ago on eBay. Man, it's crazy. I don't even realize it, but all the people that might be listening that I've done business with before. All right, here we go. We have the Gym Heroes first edition. It was probably about 5 years ago when I remember putting up about a dozen or so first edition Charizards just for market price and just letting them go. During the same trip to your store, my wife bought me a clean first edition Blaine's Moltres for like 20 bucks. Very nice. All right, we have Brock's Training Method, Good Manners, Misty's Wrath. That's a pretty decent trainer. Lieutenant Surgeon Spiro, got the Venonat, Trash Exchange, Misty Seal, Brock's Mankey, got the Oddish, and Brock's Rhydon. It's not a bad holo. This one always never appealed to me that much because again it was one that you could pull from or you could get in one of the theme decks, even though on the first edition side it doesn't work the same like that. Very clean holo. Let's look at the back. Again, the back side, man, the condition is just phenomenal. If the centering was dead on, I would say that's about as good as what you could hope for. So I think the main thing that holds it back is just the centering isn't exactly where you'd want to be. It's not bad, but I would want it to be just down a little bit and just to the right. All right, Mr. Eric, there it is. Got a Brock's Rhydon. I'd say the Ice Skew is probably the big hit. But I mean, I like the Tyranitar probably the most out of your box. No Charizards though. Derek says, wasn't Rhyhorn the first Pokemon ever drawn or something? Yeah, I think I've heard that. I don't know for sure. It's not my research or anything that I've ever looked into, but I believe you are correct. All right, let me refresh this, see if there's been any more orders to come in. Okay, so we do have 2 more orders that come in. Let's see what Mohammad got. Mo. So Mo picked up an Obsidian Flames box as well. And then he also got a Heavy Secret Wonders. That'll be fun. All right, Mo. Your order 4174. You also went with no bulk. So we'll get your Secret Wonders pack over here. 2 Evolving Skies. And then we have your booster box. It's good to see you back, man. I know I haven't offered out modern or too much modern as of recent. So that's probably why you haven't been able to make it in here on the purchases as much, because man, that vintage stuff, it just adds up so quickly. But we've definitely seen you around in the chat and definitely appreciate you still coming in here. And you got you some pretty good stuff here. You got your Obsidian Flames. I think this is the same thing that Eric just got, right? Pretty much. Well, no, he had 2 Secret Wonders. That was right. But pretty much the same deal. Oh man, there's a bunch of chat I haven't seen. Zard Lurking says, Rusty, unless something comes up last minute, I'm going to Charlotte September 16th. Hope to meet you and others in person. Yeah, I got to go buy tickets for that. I got to talk to my wife, see if she plans on coming or not. I know last year she did. See if she's going to do it this year or not. But good luck, Mo. Everybody wish Mo some good luck. Dylan says, Rusty, why do you think Scarlet and Violet era is failing? I don't actually think it's failing. I just think things are getting back to normal. This, the new set coming out, Paradox or whatever, this is the very first set. The very first set that I've been able to put in whatever I want on a pre-order since before COVID. Very first set. No other set I've been able to do that. I've been able to put in pre-orders on like random items here or there, or send out an email, say, hey, I'd like to get more of these if at all possible, but never the actual booster boxes. And I was able to do that for this set. And I even had a second distributor reach out to me, letting me know, hey, pre-orders are coming in. Can you put your orders in? But they're still trying to stick to those old high prices, and it's like, the distributors that are going to win this battle are the ones who realize that the bull run, or whatever you want to call it, it's over, and you should probably start catering to your sellers a little bit more. This whole 96.50 thing, trying to sell people on that, people aren't going to keep going for that. There's no reason for it at the distributor level. I mean, they're making a good chunk already, and you can get it for quite a bit less. Inspection, I would only trust mystery boxes. Oh man, I had my 12-pack lot removed from eBay earlier, and I am ticked off about it. I had thousands of sales with that thing. I don't know why. It says it got removed because it was a chance listing, but that wasn't. I had several things that I guess you could say are chance listings, but I had them built with the representative. So I'm talking with my guy now, because I told him it really ticked me off, because they removed that, and they removed the one PSA 10 slab listing. And I'm like, man, y'all have so much fake, counterfeit, copyright infringement stuff on eBay, and you're going to target something that literally has hundreds of reviews, been up for years. I worked with a representative to get it right, to make sure that it wasn't removed, or make sure it wasn't removed, or it was done the way you guys wanted. You're just going to remove it on a dime. And I mean, I literally lose years worth of sales and data collected from it. And it just it got in my crawl. But we'll see tomorrow what they say, what the problem there. Do you Evolving Skies hit like $1,500 a box? I'm not sure what that's saying. Do you think Evolving Skies will hit $1,500 a box? Okay, in the next 4 to 5 years, like Team Up. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't have that many Evolving Skies boxes set back, so if the set was going to do it, it'd probably be that one. The one I don't have cases set back for. I mean, I really like Scarlet and Violet sets. They're affordable. This is what everybody's been kind of wanting for a while. You can get them. They're affordable and they're attainable. You can get them for super cheap. I think a lot of times people just lack space for things. Like, that's my biggest constraint right now. Like, I just don't want to hold this stuff for 3 years and have to deal with the tax implications of that and all these other things that can really add up. African veteran says, "I feel you, man, as a seller." It's like, ugh. Like, I would sell these things daily. The 12-pack lots and the PSA 10 lot. And they didn't even remove the other ones. It was just those two. The ones that sell the best. The ones that have 5-star reviews and have actual good feedback on them. It's very frustrating. I zeroed out all the other ones so that they wouldn't be public for right now. Spection says he has like 60 Evolving Skies boxes in his PC. Maybe 70. That's a lot, man. They won't see the light of day for many years. There's the rhyme. Like, I really like Obsidian Flames. But I mean, it's cheap as all get out right now. Are you going to open Disney with your girls? I don't really have any. I don't have that much connection to Disney. I was more of a Nickelodeon kid. Like, I did watch Disney movies here and there, but the card game, I don't think I get that. That was the stuff that you'd find 20 packs stuffed into a little tin for $9.99 at Walmart, and then you'd use them as throwing pieces at each other. You'd try to see who could make the other person bleed and throwing them with their shirt off, throwing the cards like at them, you know, like a playing card with your shirt off. So hopefully it's a good card game. They do it right. And there's a lot of hype for it, but I don't personally have any drive to open that stuff up. I think I picked up a few Disney 100 Years of Wonder or something boxes coming in from Japan, just as kind of like a throw-in. Spection says he hasn't bought in yet. I expect prices on 151 to fall a bit before they start their perpetual climb. Yeah, I went heavy on 151 where I could. But, you know, I've got enough. I don't need to have a warehouse of 151. Collector's Dream. What are your thoughts on Japanese trophy cards in the future? I think ones with real merit and fundamentals, they'll continue to go up. Nothing too spectacular there. Trophies like the Battle Day Lily, I wouldn't bank on it. That's not what I would be investing in. But I would have never thought it would got to 100,000 in the first place. 10,000 to me would have been almost a joke. So it's already done things that I would have never expected. Last pack. Alright, so there was no Charizard in this one, Mo. Had a pretty decent poppy. There's 5, 10. You had a 13 hit box. You had the Pidgeotto. Both Pidgeotto. I like all the blue in that one. Collector's Dream. What about Master Scroll? First few times I saw it, it wasn't really something that I personally liked, but I realized it's got a nice foil to it. People really do like how it can reflect back the way it's made, and it's a pretty solid card. But it's already come down a good bit, hasn't it? With the Flareon VMAX. I do not own an Illustrator, never even seen one in person. Zygarde and Petilil. The 2 holo pack. Alright. Here it is, Mo. Got the Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders pack. What are you guys hoping for? Hoping you get a reverse holo Zard, and then you get the Ho-Oh holo. Ooh. Look at that. Had a rounding issue. Man. We've got the Shelgon, Professor Oak's Visit, Vibrava, Rattata, Venonat, Murkrow, Switch, Lotad. Okay, you got a reverse hollow Burmy. And you got the Ampharos. Man, it's always the Ampharos. Ampharos is tough to grade. I don't know if it's tough in this one, but everybody knows that Zach's Ampharos from Neorev, that was the last one he needed from all the WotC hollows. I mean, it looks good on the front, but we saw that the rounding issues. You can see it around the corners. What I'm gonna do, Mo, since I can't control the rounding issue things, I'm gonna go get 10 packs from the Evolving Skies. Hopefully, God packs. Maybe we'll pull a Rainbow Rare or something cool to help make up for your Ampharos. Pull 10 right away. What I'll do is I'll put any of the hits, just kind of throw it in here. Maybe give you a little extra luck. Now, when I opened these up before, the way it worked out is if it either had if it had a hollow, then it was either a regular hollow, it was a rainbow rare, or an alternate art. Let's just see if it works out for these, like we've seen so far. So I believe this is white code cards, so it means there's nothing in here. Yeah. So we're basically looking for black code cards. All right, so there's one there. This is a white code card. Black code card, uh-oh. This one feels heavy. It's a white code card. Definitely can't feel it the right way. Alright, so there's another black code card. And we'll see if my theory is right, because I believe those are God packs. I opened up some before and I just kind of set them aside, but it's been like 6 months or more. Sell some of those packs on your site. Well, see, the thing is, I wouldn't want to sell them and then it runs out in the middle of it. It's like, what do you do? Refund everybody? And this is just to show there shouldn't be anything in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's just all regular rares. Alright, here we go. What is it, like is it 4 cards off of the back? Is that right? Alright, so should be whatever this one is. We're gonna make it a little dramatic. Alright, 4 cards off the back. 4 cards off the back. So I believe that's all. I believe these are the hits. So you don't want to see a regular hollow, but if you see something other than a regular hollow, you can see it should be a rainbow rare or an alternate art. Ooh, all right. So there's a rainbow rare. Got the Xenia's Resolve. The Dracozolt VMAX. So you hit 2 rainbow rares. So it continues to hold strong that, you know, those packs were actually God packs, but didn't pull like a crazy alternate art or anything like that. And see, like I could go grab another stack of packs and then the whole box is done, but I think all that stuff come from the same release. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it says on the box. Crazy Evolving Skies packs. I mean, that's the hope, but I thought about doing it on Poke Knowledge cards if you're still in here. Thought about doing some of that opening for the day before Collecticon. We kind of something cheaper to open up rather than like straight WotC the whole day. All right, let me go see if there's any more orders. Oh, there is. So we have David Edall. Oh, wow. David, yeah. All right, so he has. All right, we do have an obsidian flame box for David A. It's over here. My baby's saying good night. If you're listening to me, good night. I love you too. All right, this is the last order that I'm showing. So, if you're wanting to get in on any of the vintage openings after this box, if there isn't anybody, just jumped in with another order. That'll be it for tonight. We'll do a giveaway, and then that'll be it. Gotta make sure to throw my chat out to the side. Oh yeah, and we also have, there we go. These are just regular Evolving Skies packs from what we've seen so far. I can't remember if these are Zard UPCs or not. Or if it comes with Zard UPCs. Yeah, it doesn't say. All right, David, what are you going for? There we go. Chaos says, I'll take a vintage pack on the house. Well, we'll have fun with them coming down the road. Like, it took us a while to sell out of the Power Keepers, but these Team Rocket Returns packs will kind of be there. You guys will know what has been pulled. I'll try to just keep them exclusively for the website. Nothing there. I like that gloom there. That's pretty cool. What do you guys think? This is going to be a big hit box. I think this is the last Obsidian Flames box for the night. Shouldn't be more than 6 left. I hope it said, yeah, because I read no bulk. Okay. Ray Lambert says, just seeing if I'm still a member with this message. It looks like you you are not. Ooh, got an Artisan. Got the gold rare. Grant says due for a big Charizard now. And Ghost says he's calling Pidgeot. Cloth. What's the big hit in Paldea Evolved? The set before this. Afton says, give the dude an Evolving Skies on the house. Yeah, I was just throwing it in with every vintage pack order and every box order for Modern. There's the Greenit. Tell you what, I think for when we get to the end of stream giveaway, I'll do another 10 of those God packs for the Evolving Skies. See if we can continue to hold out what we've seen. So if you're listening now and you want to stick around for that, could be worth it. Might end up with an alt. I've seen much more rainbow rares than alternate arts, but I'll tell you, pull another Ortega. It was like before when we had that other wave of Evolving Skies God packs that they were they seem to have like groupings. Like if you hit one alternate art, you might just start hitting more of those. But then once you got on a roll with rainbow rares, I mean, you hit a bunch of those in a row too. Magikarp, Iono. I think I pulled the Magikarp when I opened one. PokeMat says, thanks for opening up these awesome boxes and recording them. Yeah, no problem, man. I wish I could have sold more packs to you guys to open up for the video, but we did. I mean, we opened up The three heavy packs. So there's still 9 left. So there's still a decent amount in there. Westbragg says I'm gonna finally win a giveaway. You would think you would have won one by now. Mama says I remember ordering 20 Evolving Skies. Pulled the alternate Ray VMAX and the alternate Sylveon. There was my initial batch of boxes. Remember Trey Pokebay? He actually opened up one of those boxes, and he pulled 2 alts in one of those boxes, but they were like really miscut, like pretty bad. Oh, Mohammad says on your live. That's right. We pulled like 4 Moonbreons in 2 streams, if I remember right. There's the Larvitar. Mohammad asked if variety packs are coming back soon. The only reason I haven't brought back that kind of stuff is because every time I offer out Modern, like it just sells completely through or just sells perpetually now. And man, I tell you, I'm not up for the 3-4 hour streams anymore. Like I am overheating. Really, I mean, it's like crazy right now. There's a Toad Scroll. Plus, we get up so early in the morning. Well, my wife gets up an hour before I do. Collector's Dream. I think Chili Rain is set to look at right now. Full Blaziken Altar integrated a black label. Did you email me about that? Either way, congrats. Love your channel, Rusty. My favorite stream is when you pulled multiple no-stage Blastoise in the same box. I haven't done that. I've pulled 2 no-stage Blastoise. They were separate boxes. Actually, I think they were separate cases. But I think we pulled multiple Blastoise. Just one of them was a no-stage. But yeah, that was one of my favorite pulls. Ray, hey TCA, are you offering code cards via your website? Yeah, there should be some code cards on there. I think I put up the World Championship decks, and I must have mispriced them because I had hundreds of those things, if not close to 1,000. They like sold out instantly. But I just haven't scanned in any of this, the new stuff. So yeah, that was weird. You got 2 gold artisans, 3, 6, 9. There was only 10 hits. That box was a little weird. We have Evolving Skies. Westbragg says, I got that awesome knife you sent. I'm good. If I ever win anything else. Man, I think you sent a video, right? You sent a video through Instagram, and I just haven't looked at it yet. Nothing in that one. All right, David. Thank you very much. I'm going to go check to see if there's any more orders for vintage stuff. If not, then we'll move on to the giveaway, and I'll give you guys a word you can throw in the chat. If you're not subscribed, to be able to chat, you do have to be subscribed, so you might want to do that now, because I think it takes a minute or so to get back in there. All right, so I'm not seeing any more orders. Let me pull up Nightbot. What should I do for the keyword? We'll just make it one word. God Pack. So to enter the giveaway that we're getting ready to have, I'm going to open up the stuff. It'll be 10 Evolving Skies God Packs. You'll only get the hits, but to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is type in the chat God Pack, and then I'll have Nightbot. It'll randomly select someone who put in the keyword. It's right here behind me. 3, 6, 9, and 10. And then, of course, if you still want to buy in on vintage, you've got about 2 minutes to do so. After I announce the giveaway and I look at the page, I refresh it for the last time. You won't be able to after that. All right, so we're looking for black code cards. That's a white, so that's a dud. All right, so there's something in that one. Something in that one. In fact, we'll go ahead and pull 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Hoping we get at least 4 again. That'd be nice. It's the 5th card off the back. I wonder if I pulled the right card. If I didn't, I guess we'll know because it'll just it'll be like an energy or something. We'll have to go back in there. Come on, can we get one more? Alright. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. The collector's dream with the super chat. Oh, thank you so much. 35 bucks. Did I get that right? Did I see a super chat? Oh yeah, there it is. Wow, thank you so much. Celebrates the first super sticker. This from Collector's Dream. Man, I definitely appreciate that, dude. That's awesome. Make sure there wasn't like something in there that I'm missing. Like something that he said. Wow, thank you very much. Alright, so it looks like I missed it on that first one. So it's still going to be in the stack. So we'll go back through the stack and see it too. Yeah, the first two, I think I did 4 cards off of the back, but it's the 5th card off the back. Alright, so the first one's a slacking. Got a Sylveon VMAX Rainbow Rare. Alright, there we go. Alright, so should be... Now it should be the 4th card off the back, right? I think I did that right. Galarian Articuno. Oh, what did I do there? There's the reverse holo Emolga. And we have another Rainbow Rare copycat. So no alternate rares. We got 2 Rainbow Rares. Still pretty cool. That Sylveon VMAX. I don't know the values of these. And then we'll just briefly go through these. I found it cool just to do it really quickly that other way. But just to make sure there's nothing crazy that's been stuck in here. Or that I messed something up. Yeah. They may have been from UPCs, but I'm not too sure. But seems to be holding up. You get holos, Rainbow Rares, or I've done, like I also got alternate rares when I opened up a bunch of these, because I opened up like 100 packs before. And it was either Rainbow Rares, holos, or alternate arts, which is pretty cool. Alright, so the winner is going to be K. Cliff. This is your prize, Mr. K. Cliff. All you have to do is send me an email. Should be there at the top of the screen, #1PokemonCollector@gmail.com. Let me know your address, and I will ship this out to you. I will not ask for any money for postage or anything like that. But congrats on that one. And then before I tune out, I am going to check to make sure one more time that nobody else bought in on the vintage, so you don't have to wait a whole week. I did have that happen a few times. And then that'll be it for tonight, most likely. Alright, so there's no more orders. And guys, I really appreciate you coming in here, supporting the stream. Maybe we'll open up some more Team Rocket returns in time. We still do have those. I'm going to make these available to be shipped sealed. But the thing is, if I ship it to you sealed, you're just pretty much trusting that I'm selecting at random to send you a heavier light. So basically 2-in-1 chance, or 2 against 1 odds that you're going to get a light, but you just never know. You might get some heavies too. So if you do are looking for that, then you trust me to select it at random, then it will be available to be shipped sealed. And then next week we'll open up some more of these, hopefully, if you guys buy in. Otherwise we'll still have Gym Heroes. We do have some Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders, and then I'll pick out something new for next week as well, and maybe we'll open up some pretty cool stuff. If you do plan on grading anything like the Blastoise or whatever, the grading will be available. It's up here. I'm going to send out an email before I go out for the night, so you should get an email with instructions on how to do that. Thanks guys for the video. Thanks to all the mods who have been here and taking care of the stream.